It's too early in the
Good morning,
morning.
everybody.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Trick Picker.
Trick picker.
There's nothing wrong with my earbuds.
Bambi. She decided to grace us with her presence.
Oh yeah. Get your fuck out of my shirt.
Cute.
Morning, Dahlia. Oh,
Hope everybody's having a good
Morning.
Thursday morning. I hope it's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. There's Bumcrack Picker. Oh, yeah. It's a little bit chilly this morning.
I'm just gonna
Had to put my sweatshirt on.
sleep.
Yeah, you look chilly. It's not too bad here.
It's 48. I am not ready. But
Morning, Joanna.
it'll be summer soon. Ooh, 69. That sounds better. That sounds a lot better. Morning, Joanne. How's everybody doing today? Cats are on the prowl.
That sounded like it said, "Hello." Hello.
I'm here. Don't forget me. What's going on, everyone?
Not much.
I just had a customer ask me if I would ship to Florida. Yeah, I'll ship to Florida. Sure.
Okay.
No problem.
You betcha.
That foreign country, Florida.
Oh my gosh, you get all kinds. All kinds. Let's see here. What's going on? There's Nashana.
Nashana.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get warm. Trying to stay warm. Kind of hard to get moving this morning.
Get ready.
Maggie, your hair is sure still purple. Have you had to touch it up, or is it just not fading or anything like that?
No,
that's awesome.
It's been about, about 3 weeks maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been using this stuff called, the hairdresser gave me. It's called Color Me Vivid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it on, and I feel like it's really helped to keep it bright.
Keep it a good color.
Yeah.
Keep it to stay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
Not really digging mine. No. It's too red.
I'll pull you over here and look a little closer here.
I don't know. When I'm in the sun, it seems like it's a lot redder, and I'm just not. That just doesn't go with my skin type.
What would you want it to be? More brownish?
Yeah, I would like a little more darker brown, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
Yeah. Shauna Lee says mine is easy. It's gray. Yeah.
You want to talk gray? Let's see here. Ooh. Maybe I should get some Just for Men and just go to town on this. It's almost just white
get
now.
Some shoe polish.
Could have to be white-haired stacker instead of silver-haired stacker.
Yeah.
That's pretty white. Pretty white.
You want to talk gray? I got everybody beat.
You ever played Santa?
No.
No.
No, I ain't doing that. I don't need a bunch of little bratty kids sitting in my lap that pee.
I had to play Santa one year when the Santa Claus didn't show up. It was so embarrassing.
I dress up for the dogs every year. We have a Santa costume, and I give them doggy treats every year for Christmas.
God.
They love it. They get so well. Benji didn't know what to think because it was the first time we had him for Christmas, so he's a little like, "What the hell?" But Bambi and Hope, they knew right away when Santa come down the hall, they was going to get a doggy cookie. They was all excited.
But we used to have a Santa that visited us at my grandparents every year, and one year his eyebrow fell off.
Oh.
It was hysterical.
Oh, no, that's not
all the
traumatic for a
kids were
child.
like, all the little kids were just like, it's so funny.
Morning, Julie. Said good morning. Glad to catch y'all this morning. Just put a huge pot of old-fashioned pot roast with all the fixins.
Mm.
Gonna be some happy folks in this town
Yeah.
in a few hours. That does sound good. Jody, otherwise known as Med Taz 71,
How are
not
you,
a troll.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Jody? Not
Nashana's getting a new garage door. Waited a
Nice,
month for a
yeah.
special order.
Hey,
That's
Nashana,
awesome.
how much does a new garage door cost? I might be needing one of those. No idea.
Good morning, Tina. Tina is my oldest daughter. So,
Good to see Tina.
yeah.
That's a really neat way to spell Tina.
You know, the reason why I did that was I went to school with a girl. My ex-husband said, let's name her Tina. And I didn't like the way there was a girl I went to school with. I didn't get along with her. Her name was Tina. And so I thought, well, I'll just change the spelling. And little did I know that her great grandmother, it was her great grandmother. Her sister-in-law was named Tina, and she spelled it the same way. And I didn't even know that. But yeah,
I like
after the fact, yeah, it's different. She never finds anything with her name on it. She has to make it.
Yeah, that's how my daughter is too. That's okay.
Oh,
People remember
There's
you.
Sally.
hey, Sally.
Hey, Sally, you awake?
Oh,
I'm alright. How are you guys?
wonderful. It's a great morning.
I listened to my hypnosis last night for 9 hours. Was wake up with lots of energy,
And did
Oh.
you?
and I don't think I had that much energy. Of course, it only played for like 7 hours of the 9, so maybe that's why. But I don't feel that much different. I mean, I feel like I had a good night's sleep, but I don't feel like I have this abundance of energy.
Yeah.
But
My animals drove me crazy last night. One had to go out at midnight. Then the other one wanted to go out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then when there was a cat that was hiding under the bed, I didn't know it. So he's woke me up probably about 4:30. I'm like,
Come on, guys.
I'm like,
I need to get some sleep.
jeez. I said, I'm going to put melatonin in the dog's food so they sleep all night. And I'm going to run a broom under the bed, make sure there's no cat hiding under there when I shut the door.
Yep.
Y'all
Morning,
drove me
Daddy.
nuts.
And Mike. Michelle says I got the highest R factor for the garage door. The Harley's going in the garage, and it is I can't read. It is being used as a climate control storage unit. There you go.
George.
That's nice. Do they usually put, I know this is probably a dumb question, but do they usually put air conditioning in a garage? Not usually, huh?
I think it just goes.
No, I don't think so.
we don't.
I think it just comes out of the house. Maybe it.
No. We if we put air conditioning in, we use like a window unit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But most garages down here are not going to come with air conditioners.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if men have workshops in their garage or something, they'll stick a window unit in there.
Just a window. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure. I didn't think so, but I mean, because it opens and closes and stuff like that. So.
And I was really
Right.
concerned because I live near the Gulf, and I was really concerned about mold and mildew getting into my clothing and stuff.
Right.
You know, and I spent money at the beginning on these little crystals that were supposed to absorb moisture, and I mean, I had hundreds of them. I was throwing
Yeah,
them.
me too.
I don't need them. My clothes are fine. I've never had anyone complain about, and I don't know why that is, but
Yeah.
I guess just in plastic and plastic
And
bag,
that's fine.
they're fine.
Good. Good to know. Good to know.
I had issues with that with leather shoes. They would get moldy, so I would have to get those crystals and put them in with all the shoes and stuff. And it's
Really?
because of all the rain that we had. It gets really, wet and yucky around here because it's Ohio. We get a lot of rain. So I had issues.
Well, I mean,
with
we
that
have
with the leather
99%
shoes.
humidity here, all year round. Our humidity is just super high, and I was really concerned. But my shoes are in plastic tubs, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, mine were too, but they were out in the back shed, and no matter how well I insulated it and sealed it, it just seemed like it still had that moisture in there. So I started buying those little packets, and then I bought these little things you can get from the Dollar Tree. They're moisture absorbers, and I put them throughout the building. And eventually I moved everything over there, so it's all contained in that area. So, but out in the back shed, it was a battle, constant battle. So
Joanne says I have a standalone unit in my garage. It works okay, but a window unit would probably work better. I don't know. I was just curious. Because that's definitely something that I am. That's going to be a definite when I start looking for a place is something with a garage. So, and I'd like it to be attached to the house. So. Julie says, Beth, where are you? We live in Middle Georgia, the armpit of America.
I'm in Houston.
down there. Lay down. My arm's going to sleep, Bambi. Lay down here.
So I'm about 45 minutes from Galveston.
Right. Morning, Kelly. Shauna says, I know mechanics use swamp coolers. Yeah, swamp cooler ain't going to do no good down in Texas. I will tell you that right now.
Where's it going? Quit.
Attack
You're
of Bambi.
impossible.
I seen this video yesterday, and it was actually last night, and it was this cougar that was chasing this guy. He was running, he was in the wilderness. It was like, there was a trail or whatever, but there was this cougar, and he was chasing this guy, and the guy was walking backwards, but this cougar kept. I mean, he wasn't running at him, but he was pretty close. And every once in a while, he'd charge him. The cougar would charge. It scared me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't going. No way. No how. Nope. I don't
but you'll jump out of an
All
airplane.
that video.
Heck yeah, I will. Heck yeah, I will. Betcha. Yeah, that was very interesting. Hank says, good morning. Drain is fixed. Had to buy a plug and a snake thing and broke off one of the drain screws. So that's still in progress. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a cougar cat. Yes. Not a woman.
Never know.
That's true. That is true. But man, how's sales going, everybody?
Good.
I had 2 yesterday. It's been a little slow. I mean, it's like comes in spurts. It's like over the
Yep.
weekend I had like 17 altogether, and then boom, it's like what the heck? I think they're probably getting ready to switch me over. I don't know. I haven't got my notification yet, but it seems like from what I've heard, others say it really drops off the cliff, and once you get ready to get switched over to managed payments, so and then boom, you start getting your sales again.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Oh.
been kind of doing it'll get slow and then it'll get busy.
Mhm.
And it'll get slow.
Yeah.
Like one day to the next.
Yeah.
So
I did have an issue yesterday. I had a return, which, I refunded them. Well, then they messaged me and said I didn't get my full amount back. I'm like, what? Because I did it on my phone,
Right.
Once I checked it in, I just went to the mobile app and hit refund. Well, I didn't know that there is on the PC, there is a spot that you have to now select to give back the shipping to. So I don't know if anybody else has had that experience, but which it wasn't on the app. It just said refund now or whatever it says. And I
Right.
hit it and it said, this case will be closed, blah, blah, blah. So I went on about my day, and I get a message from the guy. I said, he said, I only got my purchase price back. I didn't get my shipping back. I'm like, what? And so I went and looked, and sure enough, there's a little thing. It says it has the purchase price, and then it says you have to select the shipping as well.
mhm.
So I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but I know now to look for that to make sure that it's checked, because
Yeah.
unless it's
So how were you able to give him the rest back if it was closed?
I went all the way back to the original purchase.
Mhm.
Back in September was when he purchased it, and found the transaction, and it give you the option to refund from there. So
Oh.
it actually has it on there. It had the shipping on there. I'm like, but it was through PayPal. So It's like, well, that's weird.
Huh.
So it's just, I've never had that happen before. I said, that's a first time for me. So, so I know now to at least if I'm giving them their shipping back as well, to make sure that that's checked, because there could be some irate customers out there, paying high dollar for something and send it back, and they
Yeah.
just get a partial
Yeah.
when they're expecting a full. So, and I apologized to him. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was even an option now. I said, everything's changing. So he's like, no problem. He said, I figured it was something like that. So
Yeah.
that made me feel
I
bad.
usually do the refunds on the computer, and it definitely gives you that option to do the shipping or not to
Mhm.
do the shipping.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
I'm a
haven't
little-
had to do a return in a while, a full
Yeah.
one. So,
Hmm.
so I've always done it on my phone if I'm out and about, and I know that the item, because a lot of times I'll check it in when I get it in the mail, and then if we're on I'll just hit on the mobile and just do it. So
yeah.
I was like, dang on, I better double check every one now if I get another return. So
Yeah.
I noticed it, because this was the item he said it wasn't working, and I get it back and I put batteries in it, was fine, so I refunding, blah blah blah. But the one that I got back a couple weeks ago, it was a bat, and they didn't like it, because they didn't like how it felt, and so I just refunded that, and it went through fine. So I don't know, I don't understand how that one was. I didn't have to make a selection on that one, but I did on this one. So I don't know. It's weird.
Who knows? Julie says my first managed payment went into my account just fine this week. The second deposit is being held with some issue with bank verification.
Oh, weird.
Get it together, eBay. We'll be on the phone
Is
today
it
a while.
bank verification? I wonder if it's bank verification for her or bank verification for the buyer. If that has
I
something,
don't know.
I don't know.
No, she's talking about her whole deposit is being held.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
got to be her.
Yeah.
They haven't. Always, check with that, because a lot of times if they're verifying your checking account or it has to be a checking account. But if they're verifying, sometimes they'll make like 2 deposits, and it's for like 1 penny or 5
Yeah.
cents or whatever, and then you have to go and verify what the deposits were, and that somehow verifies that that's your account and that's the correct account. So you might check on that. Usually there's an email with that verification that you have to go in and just to verify that that's your account. So you might check that.
And it might not be eBay. I've seen banks do stupid things before too.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
It's true. Yeah, I think I have 3 or 4 going out today. So not great, but
But if all else fails, blame it on eBay.
beggars
Yeah.
can't be choosers.
Well, yeah.
I'm just trying to get stuff listed. That's what I'm focusing on. Trying not to buy anything.
It's hard.
It's difficult. It's very difficult. But
Yeah,
I look at all
It
the
is.
stuff that I have around. Actually, as a matter of fact, go and check out Silverhair Stacker's new video he put up.
Yeah.
He got a new one.
I'm not
stuff.
buying anything new.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yesterday I spent $1,700 on new stock. Jeez, that broke the bank.
Are you keeping an eye on your time?
On my time.
You have to go buy your coin.
Oh, yeah, that's at 11 Central. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you for doing that, Maggie. Appreciate that.
Oh,
That would be in that'd be in like 37 minutes or so.
No,
No.
What?
a couple
11
hours.
o'clock
Right? At 8.
Central.
Oh,
Yeah.
11 a.m. Okay. So that
What's
would
at 11?
be,
Oh,
so it'd be 12.
2.5 hours from now.
So it'd be 12.
yeah.
12 for me.
Joanne says she's got about 9 going out. Monday and Tuesday were real slow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I got 4
I just-
little
I-
things.
I just kind of look at it as one day I'm going to get good sales, and the next day I'm not going to get so good sales. That's kind of how I base it. And if I do get good sales, then that's a plus. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have this
So what-
dry race board calendar, and every day I write how many packages I sent out and what the total value of it is, and then I also write how many I listed the day before. Because sometimes if I'm in a slump, I get so down, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing this for? So it's helpful to kind of look back and see, yeah, but now I'm low, but there are times when I'm high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
What was that? Did y'all hear that? Something just went boom.
I didn't hear
That
it.
was
You
weird.
got another ghost? Somebody saying hi, Lori?
Hey, I think I do. Oh, that's a garbage truck. Okay, I hear that. But anyway, last night, when I got up to let the dog out, I was sitting on the edge of the bed, and I looked under my door, and I seen a light just kept coming on and going off. I thought, what in the Sam hell is that? So I get up, and my damn television's on, and it's on Netflix.
What?
And
Oh.
yeah, I have an Android. I have a streaming box.
Yeah.
And you have to. It's got 2 different remotes. It's got one for the Roku, and it's got one for the streaming box. Well, it's because it's a smart TV.
Right.
Well, the streaming box you have to scroll down and select. You can't just, turn the TV on and go to Netflix. You have to do, and anyway, it was on Netflix. How it has the screen, and
Yeah.
if you turn it on, it, changes the scenery
Right.
or whatever. I thought, okay. All right, Dad,
Your smart TV's a little too smart for its own good.
I said, I
Oh
told
my
you to leave
gosh.
my remotes alone.
They wanted to watch TV. They were bored.
Apparently, but that's never happened before. I'm
Oh
thinking,
my gosh.
okay. And this every now and then, this calculator, I'll wake up or I'll come in here and it'll have like some kind of random numbers on it.
Huh.
And yesterday, I swear it looked like it said boo. It had 8 and a bunch of zeros. I took a picture of it. So, yeah, I think it's Dad. He's messing with me because he was a
There
prankster
you
for
go.
one, so.
Yeah. Kelly
I told Teresa about the
says,
door opening next door.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Kelly says I got one merchant fulfilled sale and one Etsy order going out. That's good. That's what we're here for. We're here to get some orders. So as long as you
Yeah.
got something going out, that's good.
Yeah, I think I got 5 going out today.
Really?
I've got 4, I think. Two eBay, 1 Amazon FBA, merchant fulfilled, and 1 Poshmark.
Nice.
Yeah, my Posh has been doing really good.
Yeah, mine is too.
That's
I
good.
hardly ever saw on Poshmark, and it's been doing really well.
That's what I think about. I think about Poshmark, Mercari. I mean, definitely if eBay's slow, that can fill in the gaps and help.
I haven't had a Mercari sale in weeks.
It's something. I don't know. Something to say about it. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, Amazon has their what are they called?
Prime Day, isn't it?
Prime Days.
Yeah.
It's
So-
it's plural, isn't it? It's Prime Days. Is it at 2 days?
It was 2 days. I think it was yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, it was
right?
Okay.
the 13th and the 14th.
Shauna says I was in Sam's Club yesterday, and they had TVs that are 86 inches. Holy crap!
Wow.
They
That's
keep
big.
making them bigger. The problem is the walls of the house
Yeah.
don't grow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Cow.
He's making lots of noises today.
Yeah, all the animals are wound up today, well, except for this one. This one just doesn't.
For once, mine aren't howling or barking or anything. It's different.
I know Benji and Hope aren't wrestling and carrying on. That's unusual because normally you hear them back and forth. Because she's old and crotchety, and he's young, and he gets on her nerves, so she's like all the time at him.
We got rain and thunderstorms right now. So that's
Random
one.
thunder.
Rain, thunder, lightning storms. Yep.
Nice. That's good.
So
Get a little.
his arthritis is probably catching him right now.
Yeah.
I know it caught me all night. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah. Kelly says she's packing up FBA shipment to go out today. 75 items headed to
Okay.
Amazon. Very good.
I have one ready to go, but they're holding them so long. Like right now, I'm just repricing. I had a box that hit there the 29th, but didn't get checked in until yesterday, and all the
Wow.
prices have tanked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's not good. That is not good.
No.
Ugh. Shauna says they're talking snow for upper Minnesota this weekend.
Yeah. Maybe supposed to get flurries tonight.
Woo.
I'm not ready. I'm so not ready.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. So, anybody got a topic they want to talk about? Something they want to talk about today?
Yeah, I want to hear about the stuff Todd got. Oh, we have to watch this video. Duh.
I'll give you a preview, I guess.
Little
Morning,
show and
Joy.
tell.
So, well, I bought 47 pairs of boots.
I think that is awesome.
Which I listed these yesterday for $109.
Where did you get
Wow,
that?
Ariel.
Where did you get all those boots from, Todd?
Our local Western wear store closed.
Wow.
So
Wow. I love area boots.
about 6 weeks ago, she started her store closeout sale. And I went in and I left her my card and said, listen, if you get to the end and you're done and you still got stuff left, please give me a call. And she called me yesterday morning right after the show.
How
And
much
she
did you
said,
get them for?
You have to watch the
yesterday,
video.
I
for that.
Oh, it's on the video. Okay.
spent $1,700 yesterday.
Ooh,
I got 40 pair of
Wow.
47 pair of brand new boots.
wow.
At least 165 pair of jeans, adult jeans, Wranglers.
Gee.
And I lost count after 165, so I don't know. And I got
And what
a few Western belts. I got like 20 pair of Western dress pants. So yeah, I have 12, the size of IKEA bags.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I have 12 IKEA bags filled with blue jeans and pants.
Wow.
And I
Jeez.
have, the boots are just stacked up because they don't fit in IKEA bags. But the boots, I got 4 stacks that are about chest high, 12 pair in each
Yeah.
stack. So, yeah.
So
Money
you
yesterday.
got over 200 items. I definitely think that was a good price.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I got 239 items, and the average per item cost was $7.12.
Very good.
Wow.
So, that's not that's just an average because some of the boots will sell for 100.
Right.
The jeans won't. So if
Right.
you just do an average cost, it's probably not
Yeah.
fair to divide it that way.
Yeah, that's
But the lady told me her wholesale cost, what she paid for the stuff I got yesterday, was $5,000,
Wow.
wow.
and then she sold to make a profit in her store. So
Huh.
I figure I've got about what I can sell it for on eBay, I figure I can sell it for around $8,000 and then come out with about a 5,000 profit as soon as everything's sold.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Morning, Patty.
it's not a home run deal because that's $7 an item. That's paying up. But
Yeah.
it's way cheaper than she was selling stuff on her closeout sale.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely. Morning, Craig.
Yeah, she
Shauna
was,
said, "What? No doll socks?"
no, I didn't get any socks.
So how do you come up with that price then, Todd? Or how did she come up with it?
Well, I just asked her, I said, and I had to ask her like 3 times, she's been she's been in this business for 37 years.
Wow.
So she kind of looked at me and kind of thought about it, and looked at her sheet and thought about it and looked at it. I knew she had a number she was thinking before I even walked in. I said, "Do you want to sell partial or do you want to sell?" She was like, "I'd rather get it all gone in one deal." Okay, what's your number? And I asked her 3 times. She's playing the game, And then finally I got her to say, well, I would take $2,000 for it. So then I had to play my game. Oh,
Right.
man. Let me count. So I went down the row and counted all the boots. And then I looked at the pants some more. I knew 2,000 was really a pretty good offer.
Yeah.
Wow, it's kind of stretching me. Would you take 1,700? And she said, yes.
Wow.
It was just like that. I went, wow, crap. I should have offered 1,200 or something.
Wow. I think you got a good deal.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I think that was
You're
a
gonna
home run.
I can't
I
believe
really
how fast she said yes.
Oh yeah.
So
That's great.
today and tomorrow, my goal is to list. I listed 1 pair yesterday. So my goal is to list 46 pairs of boots today and tomorrow.
Good. Yeah,
Because
get those puppies up there.
that's the big money stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a message on my video. A friend of mine wants to know if I have any 10.5 boots.
There you go. That may
Yes.
be how you sell a lot of them too.
I've already had friends coming out of the woodwork.
Do you have any
asking what size-
women's boots?
Uh,
Do you have any women's boots?
not too many. All of the boots are adult except for 2 pair. I got 2 pair of kids' boots. And 99% of the jeans are adult jeans. But, in a closeout sale, a certain percentage are going to be sizes that aren't very popular. Like I got some jeans that are size 27 waist, and I'm like, 27? Good God, who wears that? So maybe a 7th grader. And then one of the size jeans is 48 waist and 38 length. I'm like, man, I don't want to meet that guy in Dark Alley. Good God.
Dang.
It's like Andre the Giant or something. 48 waist and 38 length. I'm like, oh, good God. You'd have to be 6'5" at least, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to be big on top of that. So I'm like, good grief. So anyway, so I got some weird sizes. So yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's
good.
okay. You can
Weird
just,
sizes are great.
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have them on there anyways, you could just bump the price up. You know, people will buy that stuff from you, and it's gonna be rare. It's
Yeah.
gonna.
They're looking for the rare stuff.
Mhm.
So she kind of threw in some belts. There were like six belts. I get to keep one of them, but they're like Western belts.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
God, some of the retail prices on these belts are just nuts.
Hmm.
This one's $32. This one's $42. This one's $42. And this one's $55.
Oh, wow.
Dang, for belts, I guess.
Yeah. Belts do
Oh.
well.
But this one belt,
Bumcrack says he's 6'6".
isn't he?
But he's standing on a box
And then
right
he says, "But I'm
now.
standing on a box."
This one belt is a size 56.
Ooh,
That's
he needs suspenders.
That's a big
that
belt.
person is a long way around.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah, I got some weird sizes. So fun.
That's good. I think you did good. Good haul. Very
I
good
tell you, a
haul.
size that's hard to find is 38-32. That must be an average for most people. Because when I go to try to find a good pair of Levi's at 38-32s, because I wear men's because of just the way I'm built.
Yeah.
They don't. My mom always bought me men's clothes because she couldn't find women's or clothes that fit me just right. So, I always get the men's jeans because they're more comfortable.
Yeah.
And 38-32s was hard to find. The 30s are fine, but then I look like I'm waiting for a flood. So 30
Right,
30s.
right.
It's like I am not wearing those. I'll buy shorts instead.
What you got there, Todd?
It's just kind of what the jeans look like. 90% of the jeans I got are adult Wranglers.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to live in Texas, you got to wear Wrangler jeans.
You're gonna live in Texas. You gotta wear Wrangler jeans. Mama Ram won't do it.
Nashana says I pick on Todd about the doll socks because some guy talked me into buying all his wife's doll parts, shoes, eyes, socks, wigs. They were moving and he wanted them gone. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
They sold okay. It was just not very. That's not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Dolls. I mean, I'll sell anything, but doll socks is not my favorite. I'd much rather tinker with a watch or an old a good
I'd have
old
a heyday.
piece of vintage stereo equipment or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta find me some more Walmart stuff. That's about that's about the only thing I got going on for me is that Walmart clearance stuff.
Yeah.
But it's paying off. It's paying off.
But it's a good time to get boots and jeans because the weather's cooling off and
Yep.
Christmas is coming. People give boots and jeans for Christmas gifts.
Yeah. True enough. But yeah, I'm trying to work on my death pile myself, trying to dwindle that down get as much on as I can since I don't have any more Walmart stuff, but
Yeah.
that's good.
She also had some leftover advertising, like there were posters with like George Strait on it, advertising Wrangler jeans she had up in her store and stuff like that.
I am a huge George Strait fan, and you could probably have sold those.
Yeah, I said, well, are those posters part of the deal? And she said, no.
No.
No doubt. I probably got plenty as it was. So.
Yeah. I get it.
She had some lighted signs, kind of like lighted beer neon signs, but not beer, just Western wear advertising. Those were pretty cool, but she sold those all during her closeout sale.
Man. This would have been good too.
Wasn't it George Strait that sang that? I crossed my heart.
Yep.
And promised to.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Georgie.
Isn't that from the movie?
I can't remember
Isn't
the
that from the movie he was in?
Yeah,
Pure Country or whatever?
Pure
Yep.
Pure
Country.
Country.
Pure Country. Or
Yeah,
John
that's a
Country.
guy. I like that movie.
That's a good one.
No. I
Oh, Jody says we no longer have a death pile. That's
Wow.
scary.
Mm.
Oh, she said we have a death garage.
Oh.
We did a
Yeah.
lot of purchasing the last few months. We have a lot to post all winter. That's good though.
Yeah, I'm
that's what I was trying to tell
set
my husband.
until after Christmas for sure myself.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell my husband the other day. I bought a lot within the last couple of months, but I also will be listing this all winter. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe go to a thrift store here and there, but that's it.
Yep.
That's pretty much it for winter. You can't get a whole lot that way.
That's cool. Patty says, yes, my brother sung that song to his wife at their wedding. That's a good song.
Oh, it is a good song.
I don't mind having a death pile. I have plenty of stuff to list. And I'm okay with that because there's times where, I'm not going to get out for a week or, whatever. So,
Well, she was trying to tell me yesterday, I'm out of inventory. And I said, yeah, right.
but you bought it. You bought it.
She goes, oh, I need to thread up. And I'm like, oh. Okay, that explains that.
I got plenty of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. I got plenty of the other stuff, but yeah. It makes me a little bit nervous to not have any thread up inventory, but I'll be fine. I mean, it's going to take them to get 12 boxes processed. That's how many I have in transit right now. So
It's just amazing you get that much stuff sent in. I'm still like, good God, woman, how did you do that? You're just a single person. It must not be too difficult to do, I guess. I don't know.
I'm Wonder Woman.
Are you?
I could do anything. If I put my mind to it, I could do anything.
I am woman, hear me, thread up.
I have a question for you, Valerie.
Yeah.
When you have all the inventory, you have all those variation listings, and like say you have a shirt and they're all the same shirt, but and you have like 3 of the same exact shirt, same size, do you give each one of those a separate inventory number, or do they all have the same inventory number?
Well, I will tell you, I don't do variation listings. I list them, each one. Like if there's 3 shirts that are extra large, same style, everything, I will list them, with the quantity of 3, but I don't do variation listings. Variation listings has screwed me over so many times as far as inventory goes, and I don't do that. But if I have 3 of them, they'll go in the same package and they'll get the same number.
Okay.
Oh,
So 3 of the same item will get the same number and go in the same package.
see,
Yeah.
I do mine different. I give mine each a different number, and put that in the SKU. So when I sell one,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back into the SKU and delete that one.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
I've done
Yeah,
it both ways. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. I just like to
But
keep them together, and it kind of gives me an idea of, what my inventory is on them,
Yeah.
At that time. So,
usually I know if I have more than one of something,
right.
or I had, at least I had more than one of something. So I'll
Yeah.
go in and check the SKU number, and if it,
And I didn't mean to say variation listing. I meant multiple quantity. I get those 2
Okay.
mixed up. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew you
Yeah.
didn't do them. I don't do them anymore either, and I have videos on how to do that.
Yeah.
So,
I've done them before, and I've always got screwed in the end. So I don't do them anymore.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson. Got
Yeah,
a little
I
part.
I know. I had to go and
Time.
re-inventory my entire inventory of parts that time because my numbers got all messed up, and I was selling stuff I didn't have, and it was bad.
yeah.
So I just do that. And that's what I did with all that Walmart stuff. I mean, there was a lot of items that had multiple quantity, but then there was a lot of them that were just one-offs.
I don't even do multiple
And-
quantity anymore because
No?
my number, if I end and sell similar and don't notice that, my number will get set back to original number. So I don't even do multiple quantity anymore.
Yeah.
I just put in my SKU. I have 3, I have 2, I have 1. I have 3 or 2, and then when I sell it, I just sell similar and take my number down.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. But that keeps somebody from being able to buy 2 of them because they think you
Right.
only have 1 of them. But usually I'll tell them when I sell it, hey, I've got another one of these Whataburger shirts. Do you want it?
Yeah.
But
Joanna says, good morning, Joanna. She says, I wonder how the phone part scalers keep up. I bought a USB charging board that had sold 650 times already. I think they just get in such big bulk and so cheap that they can do that. They got to be making money, but they're probably making money in the volume, not the one-offs. That's the only thing I can come up with. And Shauna says I picked up a Honey of the Day Winnie the Pooh music box for $7.69 with 30% off. I looked it over and over again for damage. I cannot believe it was on the shelf. That's a good buy. Very good buy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, people are going to be looking for that kind of stuff when they start doing their Christmas shopping. I think there's going to be a lot more people buying used for Christmas. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it's a one-off thing, it's something that isn't there's not a lot of. I definitely think that could be a thing for Christmas.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
You betcha.
I'm not overwhelmed, but dang, I wish every bit of that video game store stuff I had already listed before now.
Well, that would have been in a perfect world.
Yeah, there was and there still is a lot to go through.
Yeah.
Anyway. Nope, I didn't wait. I had another big buy.
Yeah. Well, you got to take them when they come because they don't come every day.
No.
So when they pop up, gotta jump on it. Morning, Texas Val. Jody says, so does anyone have any issues with duplicate listings? For instance, we had a Barbie sell the other day, and I could have sworn we sold it already, and we had. That does happen sometimes. eBay said it was a glitch. I was happy I was not happy that I had to cancel the sale. Yeah. It definitely does happen.
If you can run your there's a duplicate listing tool.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. And you can run that and it'll tell you if you have duplicate listings or, you know, and which ones it is. So you can delete one. So.
It's good to run it about, every month or so.
Yeah, I like to run mine at least once a month.
I'll have to get it. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in there. I got to get back to the YouTube show and I'll put the link in.
Okay, thank you.
I haven't had a duplicate listing in several years now.
Good morning, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
But it's always good to check that.
Yep.
Morning, Bill.
Beth's going to put that link in when she gets a hold of it. Bill says, good morning to everyone on the panel. Just popped in late to say hello to everyone. Everyone have a wonderful, profitable day. Bill, you need to come on here one of these days.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got, whenever you're ready.
Yep, because there's too much estrogen floating around and not enough testosterone.
Right.
We need to keep these women.
Oh, stop it! You like it.
We need to keep these women in check. They'll start rubbing off on you, talking about hair color, crap like that.
Or thread up, right?
Thread
like
up.
I'm over thread up already.
No.
You were the same way when we started Poshmark stuff.
I know he was.
He was like, I don't want to do that.
And I didn't.
I'm not doing it.
I'm still not. That's a bunch of hoo-ha.
No, you just let your wife handle that part of it.
Yeah, she's done pretty good at it. She slacked off when school started back up, though. Didn't done much for a couple months with it. Anyway, every once in a while now she'll come and say, will you send this for me? Sure. And then she gets out her cutesy little packaging with dragonflies and hearts and flowers on it and stuff and makes me take it to the post office. And I tell the postal people that one is not mine. That's my wife. Cannot have my manhood challenged here at the post office, putting cutesy little dragonflies and hearts and flower packaging.
Oh my gosh.
With my eBay rough and tough manly man stuff.
Oh my gosh. You're crazy.
I sell.
Morning, Jennifer.
I
And
sell
Valerie.
Jennifer.
propane and propane parts. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that guy's name?
Hank.
That's right.
Hill.
Hank
I
Hill.
sell propane and pro accessories. That
Yep.
boy ain't right. I used to love that show. Bobby.
Yep,
Bye-bye.
that's a
Bobby.
good one. Bobby. Yeah. Well,
We actually had a real life Broomhauer or Boomhauer that used to work for me.
uh-huh.
This guy, he talked. What? He would always have a dip in his lip, and he would talk. I'm like, do you come with a dictionary or a translator? I mean, he's like,
Was there
Does anybody
anybody
understand
that
this
he
dude?
worked with that could understand what he said?
Yeah, my boss and him were good friends, and I'd look at Steve. I'd say, "What is wrong with him?" His name was Carl. He said, "He's always talked like that." I said, "Can you stand here?" Because he worked for me. He was running one of the machines for me, and he was asking me a question. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Translator.
I said, "What are you saying?" I said, "We have all these markboards laying around. Why don't you just write it down and put a sign up or something?" Yeah. I mean, he literally, when I first seen Hank, the King of the Hill, I died laughing. I said, "That's Carl."
Crazy.
It's like, good Lord. I'm like, how in the world did he even make it through school talking like that? Because the teachers had
Right.
to have a hard time.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just he mumbles.
There's people that
He can
talk
actually
like
talk
that.
when they just
They-
mumble.
and they talk
They
like
don't-
that with dicks in their mouth.
Yeah.
I swear.
It sounds like, I said, you sound like you got a mouthful of mush, trying to talk with a bunch of mashed potatoes or crackers crammed up in your mouth.
Yeah. Gwen
Something else.
teaches kids that think they're wonderful actors, and when they try out for the school play stuff, and she says, "No, we're not picking you." They go, "Muhammad Khan, pick me."
Good morning, Jennifer Hayes.
You don't pronounce very clearly. What do you mean, don't pronounce clearly? That's kind of intoxicating right there.
You want Benji? It's
Oh
not
my
that
goodness.
time yet. You got a few minutes.
No, it's time now. Right now.
Not that time
Well,
yet. Yeah. Oh,
it's
it's what
three-
he says.
Yep. Well, it's time
You
to
can't
get to
tell me
work.
don't time.
Time to
Yeah.
get the doggies some treats.
Benji says it's time for me to go outside. Mhm.
Oh, to get the shipping
No.
done. Hi,
He's
Valerie
like,
and
I know, at
Valerie.
10 o'clock you let me out to chase kitty cats.
Yep. Gotta get
I
some
come
work
home yesterday from my walk with Lacey.
done. Uh-huh.
And you ever seen the movie Sleepwalkers with Stephen King? That's what my front
Uh-huh.
porch looked like. Cats
Oh.
everywhere.
Oh,
wow.
Teresa fed all the neighborhood cats. I'm like, it looks like a Stephen King movie. Of course, this one here, he loves it. He loves it because he was up backing down through the fence, chasing like he's going to catch them, So, so that's what he wants to do. He wants to go look kitty cat hunting.
I want to do a video pretending to be Tiger
Okay,
King
kitty
out
cat.
there with
Quit
my wife's cat. She feeds.
Maybe if I get
You
right up
what?
in your face.
I want to do a Tiger King parody. I'm going to go out sometime and with my video camera and film the cats and me fighting them off with a whip or something, and
Wow.
Yeah.
put up some cages.
There's going to be all kinds of people dressed as this
Did
year. The Halloween costume is going to be Tiger King and Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Fight off.
I
that
see a lot of
damn-
those costumes.
that damn bitch, Carol Barton.
Yep.
All these damn tigers hanging around here.
Oh.
Oh, we've had a possum come
All right,
around
everybody.
eating out of the cat food too. Oh.
I hope everybody has a great day. Get some listing done. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Paddle on.
Remember, no matter where you are, there you are.
Yeah, okay.
I understand that.